And for those of you spending time at the beach this summer, you should be aware of dangerous rip currents. The latest beach forecast shows that rip currents are at a moderate risk along the southern part of our coastline. Under moderate risk, people are encouraged to swim near a lifeguard station and follow the advice of local beach patrols. Most of the grandstand is at low risk today, but as we move into North Carolina, the risk rises to high levels. Rip currents are powerful, narrow channels of water that flow rapidly back into the ocean from the shoreline. These are usually formed near breaks in sandbars and near structures like piers. Water in a rip current averages speeds of 1 to 2 feet per second, and they do not pull people underwater but away from the shore. So it can be difficult to identify a rip current from the surf, and they can form in any weather or any time of day. Spotting a rip current can be difficult, especially at eye level. Here are some things to look out for. If you are at the beach, a narrow gap of water between areas of breaking waves and white water. This may look darker or calmer. A channel of churning, choppy water, a difference in water color, a line of foam, seaweed, or debris moving seaward. And getting caught in a rip current can be very scary, but experts with the National Weather Service say it's important to stay calm in that situation. Then you can conserve your energy, so you should not swim against a rip current. Instead, swim out of the current by swimming parallel to the beach. Once out of the current, you can swim to shore. If you find yourself unable to escape a rip current, float or calmly tread the water. And if you need help, face the shore, wave your arms, and yell for help. For safety, it's always best to swim near an area with a lifeguard if possible. And many times, people who get into trouble in rip currents are bystanders who are trying to save someone else who's trapped. Since 2011, about 27% of rip current drownings in the Carolinas were bystanders. The National Weather Service has advised that if you see someone in trouble in the water, do not put yourself at risk. Get help from a lifeguard. If a lifeguard is not present, call 911. Try to direct the victim to swim following the shoreline to escape. If possible, throw the rip current victim something that floats, whether that's a boogie board, a pool noodle, something to help pull them out. Never enter the water to help someone without a flotation device.